Most of the emotions men don't want to feel are beyond anger. So they have to get angry first, and then they can feel sadness. But accessing raw anger, the type of anger you really got to tap into if you've been burying sadness for a long time, on the couch in an office building, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's so many layers of friction for men to get there. So that's why you see men's groups popping up. That's why you see men taking trips out in the mountains for 10 days with other brothers so they can get to that point. If you're a man who tried traditional therapy and it didn't work, you're not broken, you just need a different approach.
For those of you who've been through the divorce, going through the divorce with somebody who's threatening divorce, I love that too. Women who constantly threaten, I'll leave you. I'm going to divorce you. That is so freaking toxic. By the way, these women that are always in relationships, in marriages, like threatening, I will leave you if you do. I'm going to divorce you, right? Toxic energy, right? Thinking that threat's going to have you puppy dog your way back and do whatever she wants. Honey, listen, maybe he winds up divorcing you.
Attractive, Black, Christian women unmarried.
They're about to give us the tease as to why men don't approach women in the church.
I am out here wiping mounds of snow off of my car just so I can head to a speed dating event tonight that I paid $40 for to play icebreaker games with random men. What am I doing? This isn't even worth it. What is this all for?
So, you're out there in the cold, wiping snow off of your car, just to maybe meet a man? You paid $40 for speed dating games, and you already sound exhausted before you even get there. So many women say they're independent, but you can hear the loneliness in between the jokes.
Where are the real men at? I'm sick of it.
Y'all, there's a speed dating thing here tomorrow night for Christians. Should I go?
That what am I doing moment? That's real. Because deep down, women do want connection. The problem is, somewhere along the line, needing a man got turned into something shameful. So now we have women searching for love while pretending that they don't care if they ever find it.
You know, a lot of these modern women continue to try to mess around with men, right? They have a whole rotation of friends, that they call friends, doing boyfriend tasks. And these guys are nowhere in the picture. You got 3 different guys helping you move. You got men trying to help you fix your car, picking you up from the airport, taking you to the airport, all in the same month, or maybe over time, right? First of all, if you need that many men to help you out in your life, you're not independent. That's first and foremost. You're just running a staffing agency, but these boys not getting paid, right? Number one. Number two, when you look at it, what about this operation would be appealing to a man who's supposed to be your actual partner? What about it? Why would he like that? Why is this something that he'd be like, oh yeah, she's got a bunch of men that is doing this for her and doing that for her? Why in the world he'd be like, I really love this. I really love all of these men orbiting around her. This is fantastic. I love that.
You know, I get loads of comments and DMs from men, exactly like this one up here, saying that women these days have unrealistic standards. And you know what? They're right. Women have changed. They're more confident, independent, and capable than they've ever been. They can pay their own bills, build their own careers, and take care of themselves. And that's a beautiful thing, but it has changed the dating landscape because women are no longer looking for men to rely on. They're looking for men who can at least match what they bring to the table. Someone who brings the same energy, the same growth, and the same emotional awareness. So it's not that women's standards have become unrealistic. They're just asking for what they can already give to themselves. And as a man, that's not something to resent or get bitter about. It's something to rise up to. Because maybe it's not that women have become too much. Maybe it's that most men have stopped keeping up.
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video.
These be the type of stories I hear all the time, and I just want to get into it. Roll the clip.
I went on a date yesterday and blocked that man as soon as I left out the restaurant. You heard me. I went on a date yesterday and blocked the man. As soon as I left out of the restaurant, I hit the block button and deleted his contact information because I don't never plan to see that man again. Now, we were talking for a couple weeks. He asked me on a date. I say, okay. The first place he picked, I say, no, I don't like this place. It was supposed to poets. I don't like them. No. So he picks another place. I agree. I say, yes, I like this place. Let's go. We go on a date. We were supposed to show up there at 7:45, 8 o'clock. He don't show up until 8:30, so he's already late and I don't like that. So while I'm waiting on him, I order me a drink. The drink was delicious. He gets there and we order food and he orders a drink. Cool. Come time for the end of the night, I go to the restroom. I come back. I'm like, hey, we ready to go? Because he said he was, he's going to take care of the bill or whatever. I come back. The lady comes back to the table because he's like, oh no, we didn't pay. And I go, oh, okay, that's fine. And the lady hands me the terminal to pay. Mind you, I look at him, I look back at her, I look at what's on this receipt, and I realize it's just the 2 items that I ordered. Oh, okay. He goes, oh, I already paid for my stuff. You have to pay for yours. And now you're blocked to bed with me.
I really just be thinking to myself, where are y'all meeting these men? Because at this point, it sounds like you're getting men from Craigslist or an abandoned gas station. I don't know no man who really actually wants to, be around a woman and he really likes the woman, this, that, and the third, is having a problem fitting a bill on a date. On top of that, you said that you talked to this man for a couple weeks before y'all's first date. Like, I just really don't know. What is it? What do y'all be talking about? I'm starting to think that y'all don't really be talking about the most important things for you not to end up with these type of stories that a lot of you women end up with. How is it that you just sound so cute and so sweet and such a nice woman, but yet you're getting a man who doesn't even want to pay for probably less than $100 bill? It really just don't make no sense to me.
These modern women are saying they want a man who courts. They want a man who knows how to date properly, knows how to plan a date, knows how to do all of that stuff. And that's fantastic. I think for me, it's just that I have to do all of this and you just got to show up. Well, I went to work. I had to do this. So did I. Well, my car was broken and this had happened and so many troubles. Same. I had to fix my car too, or make sure it's not broken now, but it was once. And the employer didn't care. The women that I was dating before didn't care. That was my problem as far as they were concerned. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't really even know you. And so that's not you expecting to just, well, I'm just a girl and I just should be able to show up. No, you got to bring something to the table.
So what's the problem?
What you mean, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
Sorry. What do you mean, what's the problem?
I mean, in order for us to be together, this is what has to be done. In order for you to meet my parents, this is what has to be done.
Order me to meet your parents. Why are you, number one, why are you recording me? Why are you recording me?
Because I'm trying to make it make sense. I don't get it. I don't understand the problem, so I want to get everybody's opinion.
We've been dating almost a year, and then you hit me with the only way I can meet your parents is I have to convert to Islam.
Yes, that's the deal. That's something that, I'm sorry, maybe it's my fault. I should have talked to you about it a while ago, but that is one of the stipulations that my family have.
That man is a man that has just come to the realization that you are not wifey material, because you are absolutely at fault for this. This should have been something discussed within the first week of knowing each other, not a year after being in a relationship together. So yeah, you are in the wrong. And here this man is, like, he has probably wasted so much time, effort, finances on you and on this relationship that it is honestly so disheartening. And it's exactly why men that have been through anything similar to this, they just don't want it anymore. They don't think that relationships are worth it.
Did you guys know that 44% of Gen Z men have never approached a woman in public, which is crazy, but also makes sense if you haven't been living under a rock. So if you're a man, a Gen Z or whoever, and you don't know how to approach a woman in public, this is for you. Don't know why it gets so complicated so quick, guys. Just keep it simple. It doesn't even have to be like this special thing unless you have like a genuine compliment you want to give her. If it doesn't seem like she's doing something like crazy important, just go up to her and be like, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. I saw you. I think you're beautiful and I would love to get to know you more, or here's my number. If she's immediately like standoffish, rude, or says she has a boyfriend, just say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry for interrupting you. I hope you have a great And guess what? If a woman is mean to you right off the bat when you give her a genuine compliment, you don't want to be with her anyways. And two, I think the key in all this is we are going to be pretty guarded from the get-go, though, to try to suss out the situation. But you can read her and see that she has a positive response. I think you have the green light. And the key in all of it is keep the convo super short, especially if she's with other people. And then don't linger, because then that's just creepy. That's creepy if anyone lingers. If a girl is lingering by you and you're like, why are you in my space? I don't know what it is, but recently I've kind of just had this mindset with dating and meeting people, and that's why I'm on dating apps like Cuffed and meeting new people, because it's just fun. A lot of people have a lot of opinions about this topic, but this is just mine. So yeah.
And I think, and you kind of particularly see this with some ladies, this engagement bait type, relationship posting, where modern women will be filming their boyfriends during arguments without telling him, and then posting it, with a caption of why are men like this? Do you even hear me? That sort of stuff. And then a man doesn't even know. But when a man does find out and he's like, well, wait a minute, what's going on here? I thought we were going to keep our business in house. Yeah, but they need to see the real me. They need to know the real me. That's if you guys are doing a prank and you both are in on it, I can see, I can understand it's entertainment, right? And some of these videos out here are that purely rage bait, engagement bait. I get it. I understand it. Get your bag, right? It's funny. It's entertainment. Sometimes you can't even tell, right? But for the women that are doing it seriously, there was a woman that was thinking about divorcing her husband and put it out online. Yeah, I don't know if I'm happy with my husband. And then some of these ladies out here, yeah, it's okay to divorce the good guy. What are we doing? Why would you say something so silly?
The most gift. It was being treated like a
knowing what I know. If I didn't know what I know, I wouldn't date her.
But I do feel like maybe you're up a little high on the check boxes of women.
No.
I feel like a lot of guys, they don't have that standard that you have.
No, there's so
It's
many,
true,
but
Pat.
there's so many good dudes in the world.
I'm still waiting for one to come around for all my single friends. And they're out there dating, so where are they?
Hold on.
Where are they? We need to know, because I don't know about that.
You got to say which single friend you're dating.
Bro.
Now you got to tell me in
honestly,
this, but some of them, it's not, some of them, I'm just like,
there's not a lot of good single dudes. I'm just saying.
There's so many good single dudes.
Where?
But some of these,
I will have to say a lot of the girls I know would say, where, bro? They're playing games. They're standing me up. They're not texting me back. They're freaking, where are the guys? They're not at the bars. What, at freaking church? No.
Oh, then never mind. Yeah, I mean.
I didn't meet you at the church.
Nah, but.
I feel like just with the times now, it would be so hard to date.
Yeah,
and
okay, I can't talk about dating. No, I wouldn't.
So what do you mean then? You said there's a bunch of single good dudes.
There's a bunch of good dudes, but it's also ask all those questions, what are you doing? Are you playing games? Ask the exact same thing for them.
For the women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think modern women, this ick thing that they do, that they're talking about, has gone too far. Oh, he did this and I got the ick. And there's some things you just don't like it. right? And even some things that we might talk about on these channels, like, why would she even get the ick about that? That's normal. She don't like it. She don't like it. Cool. But then there's stuff that's downright stupid, downright dumb. Oh, he's 5'8". I just got the ick. You got the ick because he's an average height? Yeah, I'm looking for a man that's at least 5'11", 6 foot. I don't think that's a requirement. Number one. Number two, I don't think that's an ick. Why would you be grossed out? Well, I just can't date. It's just something about a man being 5'8". You're 5'4". I think you'll be, yeah, but in heels, you're 5'4". I think you'll be okay. You're worried about the wrong thing, which a lot of modern women are. Even if you're 5'6", 5'7", you're worried about the wrong thing. Oh, well, he's only an inch taller than me. I get it. I understand it. But some of the stuff, once again, that y'all be talking about doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not necessary. It isn't. It's not. You want a man, but you're ruining your whole chances. Stop doing that.
The question I probably hate the most is, where has all the good guys gone? Let me tell you, nowhere. You meet them every single day. The only thing is, a couple of people hurt you and you started to generalize that all men are the same, and they're not. So somebody broke your trust. Now there is not a trustworthy man left out there. Some of them broke your heart. Now every man is just waiting for the opportunity to do the same. And this one guy only wanted one thing from you. So you decided not to offer anything ever again. And why doesn't the good guy speak up? My dear, because they do not need to defend themselves. You see, the good guy's quiet. He's not going to put you in a position that you don't want to be in. He's safe. He might even be borderline boring. But they're out there. A lot of them. To all the gentlemen out there, I take my hat off to you. Stay strong. Because every now and again, the good guy gets picked. And they end up calling that a fairy tale.
This video is only for the nice guy and kind guy. Everyone else, move along. Guys, listen to my word. Stop making excuses for women that are not giving you the energy that you deserve. Number two, if you want to send a final message to a girl that's been ignoring you and has canceled on dates, don't do it. She ain't worth it. Move along. Number three, don't let that girl walk all over you. She will do whatever you allow her to do. So stop accepting that behavior. Number four, she canceled the last date or postponed it. Put it on her to contact you again. Number four, or five, I don't remember. My ADHD. Don't let a loser who hurt you get in the way of you continuing to be a nice guy and a gentleman. And last but not least, put those insecurities to the side and shoot your shot with the girl that you really want to go out with.
A lot of these modern women, they're so hyped up on doing the wrong thing that when they actually run across a nice guy, a good guy, they start dating him, and they say stuff like, there's not really even a spark. He checks all the boxes on paper, but I'm just not feeling it. It's possible that you come into contact with a good guy, but you don't really feel any sparks. The problem with that is modern women seem to run across multiple good guys. How do we know this? Because they say it online. Oh, this guy was such a great guy, it's just not a spark. This guy was such a great guy, not a spark. And she beat and gone through, before the end of the video's like a minute. She beat and gone through I'm not joking, 5 to 10 men. Let's be a little bit more fair about it. 5 to 7 men. 5 to 7 men crying and booing. What's wrong with me? What's going on with my life? How is everything crumbling? She's going through all of those men. And like I said, let's say it was 1 or 2, maybe even 3, that you don't have a spark with these guys. But how are you reaching 5, 6, 7, 8 men, good guys, that you don't have a spark with? The good guys that you say you find attractive, oh, he's attractive, he's a good guy, he's this, he's that. How are none of them qualifying? How are none of them living up to your standard? The question is answered 3 days later. Sometimes a question is answered in the very same day. Sometimes a question is answered in the very next TikTok, in the very next 5 minutes when they post another one. I'm not settling. I'm doing this. Oh, that's why. That's why you're having trouble finding a good man. Because of that right there. The problem is you.
Like, this the thing, right? I know I'm super gorgeous. You feel me? Like, I know. But like, I hate when men try to like talk to me, because it's like, boy, you not matching the energy of my boyfriend. Like, you know damn well you don't want to with me for real, besides be in my space and waste my time. Like, unless you're willing to take me out on dates like every time you see me, and you willing to pay for everything, and you willing to pay my bills, like, I'm just, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Like, it's like, I don't know, it just bothers me, because it's like, bro, like, you trying to talk to me, no damn well, like, you will never be able to top what my man does for me. So, like, please get the away from me. Like, you already, like, what I'm gonna do? Leave my man for you, and then what? Getting come over texts and begging you to and take me out on a date, and no, get out of here. Like, no, like, I just hate when men like try to talk to me, and it's like, you know damn well, like, you not matching the energy of my boyfriend, and you not giving me, I'm paying a mortgage. You know damn well you ain't ready for this, so please get the out of my face. Like, I know I'm gorgeous though, so you can't, like, but you know, it's still like,
millennial and like Gen Z men, like men in our age groups, they're twice as likely as women to say that they're not dating, they're not even trying to, because they feel like nobody would want to, which is like crazy that they're so self-aware to know that. No, but like in all seriousness, like I think there's a real challenge with young men, and I think it's like, it might not even be about them, like it might not even be about the woman in their life. It's like the same thing where I'm sure you've had experiences like yourself as well. You're feeling about yourself, then how are you supposed to like give love to other people? Or when you're thinking like, oh, well, why bother investing in like even buying somebody something nice for a first date, because it always goes. And I was really shocked when I read that, because I was like, maybe there's something like deeper happening. I don't know.
Look, you can't treat future partners based off past experience. That's not fair to the future people. And like, we've all had bad relationships. We've all been, you know, getting sewered in the past. We've all had bad things happen to us in relationships and in love. You cannot carry that forward. I think that's part of the breakup, where when you break up after a breakup or a relationship, you need to heal. Because if you bring that trauma forward, you're not doing anybody like anything good. I've done it. I've done that in the past, where I've brought in previous relationships into current ones, and I've hurt people. And it's like, you know, I'm not saying these people I hurt were innocent by any means, but did they deserve what I did to them? Absolutely not. And I did it to them just because I was carrying previous pain forward. Yeah. So it's like, hey, after a breakup, take time to heal.
And what's funny is a lot of these modern women will go down a list of things that they expect a man to do. And then they'll be like, oh, if he doesn't do this, then he's getting chopped. Oh, he's getting cut. And all that. And so a man might go a couple of weeks, or it used to be months on end, trying to do these things for you. But you're unappreciative of them, is essentially what it comes down to. She might drag a man on doing things, simping for her, basically, at that point. It'd be one thing if she was actually reciprocating and she was giving him that same type of energy back, or similar, right? At least dump me a bone, do something for me. But you're not doing any of that. And so you got him in there 3-4 months deep doing for you, and you waiting on somebody else to come scoop you up. You hoping that the dude that you actually want gonna come and get you, gonna show you some interest. And he doesn't. And that's how modern women lose their position in dating. They'll try to hold on to somebody else thinking, oh, he gonna be here forever, trying to get this other person. And if I don't get this other person, I still have him over here. And I'll just keep on doing the same thing over and over again until I find somebody that I actually like. And then when it's time for me to break it to them, I'll talk to the group and they'll say some stupid stuff. Well, you know, it was never meant to be. I've been feeling this way over the past 2 or 3 weeks. Lying. You've been feeling this way over the past 3 to 5 years. You just been messing around with me because that other man didn't want you. Now, when you look like you have the opportunity, you're going to run to him. Once again, the problem is you're going to run to him. He's going to pump you, dump you, and you're going to send you on back to me. And you don't want me to handle your foolishness. But I'm not. But that's the way modern women think. I'm going to keep him on the hook, keep him running around and chasing me while I chase this other man. And when after 10 years, that man that I want don't want me, and I'm clear on that, I'm hoping that the man that I kept on putting on the back burner still wants me.
Don't play with that woman hard if you ain't ready to love her right. God does not play about women. So you can't ignore your woman and expect her to feel safe. You can't shut down and call it protecting your peace when you're really just avoiding. But what you're really avoiding is your own heart. You're really avoiding is your own shame. Most men don't need another woman. They need to create new intimacy with the woman that they already have. Here's the truth. When that intimacy fades, you stop showing up with new energy, with new leadership, with new presence. You stop being anchored in who you are. So she didn't get distant, bro. You changed. She got used to you just not showing up and trying. You stopped pursuing her heart. You got comfortable. You got lazy. And now you're wondering why she's so guarded and cold. Bruh, it's because you left the door open for far too long. She sees a way out. And I've been there too. I'm not perfect. But when you get triggered and when you walk away and you pretend like it didn't happen, then you come back around, you think that you're going to ignore it and defend yourself. Man, that's not healing, that's hiding. That's the mask. And it doesn't protect you. It just isolates you. Shame only controls you when you allow it to. Like, healthy men say, you know what, baby, that happened to me again and I'm sorry, but I'm here now and I'm ready to leave with love. You give her that choice. And that's what makes her feel safe. Not your silence, but your presence. See, love doesn't die from conflict, it dies from neglect. So stop avoiding and stop hiding and reignite the fire. Buy her the flowers, plan that getaway. I don't know, man, but show her that she's worthy of a plan or a new plan, of a new experience, of a new way. But be the man who's willing, more than willing to fight for her heart. And I know it hurts before it heals, but it's the truth, man. So, part 7.
Look, the reason why that guy isn't approaching you is because most men, not all, but most men who have low self-esteem are already assuming rejection before actually even interacting with you. Okay, and normally you find these men who don't really know how to socialize with women. So they basically get fight or flight and they never do the approaching. It's not until you maybe come across that guy that you have noticed who isn't shy and who is willing to approach, because these guys know how to talk to women and they're very social. They don't assume, that they're going to be rejected before the interaction. You might be giving that guy a hint and he knows that he needs to take that action of actually approaching you. And not all men have the ability to do this. Again, it's very far few in between, and the ones who know this and they can pick up on it right away are the ones who you will see doing the approaching.
And a lot of these modern women are thinking that men are scared to approach, and that's not really it. Well, he's intimidated. No, I'm not intimidated. There's just a lot of men out there are tired of being treated like they're a problem, like I'm the issue, like I done something wrong. If I come over here and shoot my shot to you respectfully, and you make a stank face, or you go to trying to pull out your phone even before I get there, and men see y'all doing this stuff, man. I'm telling you, men see y'all doing this stuff. Even if it's not you recording because y'all thinking y'all slick, oh, well, you go over there and cool. Oh, he's coming, just pull out your phone. See you doing that stuff. So when men see you acting crazy and then they turn and, where's he going? Wait, and now you nah, see, look, man, they scared, they this, thing. No, I'm not. I saw you acting crazy. I saw you about to do something stupid and I went another direction. Just like you decide, oh, we're going to audible. We're going to do something stupid instead of just being respectful and having a normal social conversation. What we're going to do is something dumb. He says, okay, I'm going to pivot. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go get a drink. Whatever I was about to do, I'm not about to do that. What modern women want men to do is continue, even if you see trouble, continue to walk that direction. Continue, and whatever it is, even if we want to make jokes about you and we're about to make jokes about you, just still come on and let us have a bit of fun. Let us make fun of you. You're setting that precedent now. And once again, have a sense of humor. Be able to laugh at yourself. Man, if somebody makes a joke, if you do something stupid, or you got some ways about you, and your girl is making fun of you and stuff like that. Have a sense of humor. You ain't perfect. And you're gonna be roasting other people, so have a little bit of sense. Let them make fun of you, right? But modern women have moved from making fun of somebody to completely trying to disrespect them, completely trying to ruin their life. You don't need no job. As a matter of fact, you need to fire him. Going and trying to ruin somebody's livelihood by putting terrible reviews, and then trying to essentially dox people is what they're trying to do. Low key, indirectly dox somebody is what they're doing. They don't want to say it like that, but that's what they're doing. And you wonder why men are not approaching you.
Your rejection sensitivity, you over-explaining, you taking on the burden and the blame for everything, that makes you a magnet, a big target for narcissistic and abusive people. For a lot of you, looking back at your past and your negative, dysfunctional childhoods, that avoiding, that shrinking away, that over-apologizing to your parent, it worked for one reason. Your parent wasn't going anywhere. They may be really toxic and broken individuals that probably shouldn't be a parent to begin with, but at least they're going to be there tomorrow. You could go hide in your room and the relationship, between you and the parent, it still exists. But in adult relationships, you and your spouse, for example, it doesn't work that way. When you withdraw from people, they just drift away from you. If you never speak up, they assume that you're fine. If you over-apologize for things that aren't your fault, people tend to take advantage of you for that. And if you constantly chase after people and seek reassurance, you're going to push them away. Those people will feel very smothered by you. They'll think you're some kind of weirdo. So basically, you learn to swim, so to speak, with like a life vest on as a kid. But now the life vest is gone, and you're out there in deep water wondering why you keep sinking and why you keep breathing in water and why you're drowning.
A lot of these modern women, what they want is the benefit of a good man. They want the benefit of a traditional man. They want the benefit, all the benefits, that tradition, that the patriarchy, whatever you want to call it. They want all of those benefits, but they don't really respect the man that's giving them those benefits. A lot of these modern women will go out here and still be messing with them. They'll find the dude and still be messing around with other dudes, talking about, I just can't find a man that respects me. Can't find a man that wants me and loves me and sees me for who I am. Can't find him. Well, what about this guy? Yeah, he does respect me. Is he ugly? No, he's not ugly. Is there any chemistry there? Butterflies. You say you're looking for a spark. Is there a spark there? Yeah, there's a spark there, but I'm 25. I'm 25. And I'm not paying attention to that spark right now. I'm trying to go out and create other sparks. Why would you go out and try to create another spark when you have the spark right here? Most people spend a lifetime looking for this type of man. You found him at 25, 26 years old. Some of these women, the privilege of going to college, doing all that they need to do, and really honestly and truly, all that they want to do. some of these women will be out here beat and racked up a high body count, done everything that you can think of. By the time they're 30 years old, run across a man that would be like, yeah, I know you was wild, but I'm willing to, I don't care about any of that. Well, what's going to happen when men start talking to you about, yeah, I know, but I'm willing to overlook that. It sounds like you changed. It sounds like you've gone to therapy. It sounds like you're not the same person anymore. Why don't we get together? No, I don't want to do that. Well, I respect you. I'll take you out. I'll do all of these things for you. No, I'm not ready yet. I want to go another 5 years doing all of the things that I want to do. And then, honestly and truly, in about another 5 years, when he's found somebody that has less bodies, respects him, respects what he does for a living, respects his community, respects his family, whole 9 yards. Obviously, she ain't perfect. He ain't perfect, right? They go ahead and get married. And at about 35 years old, he got a 5-year-old. And you sitting up there trying to, freeze your eggs and do all that other nonsense.